Alright, y'all, I'm back. Ah, doesn't looking at a spreadsheet for you such love and glee? So, I had a brilliant idea that actually came up to my mind as I was getting my water. What if I did go back to a 3-video upload schedule and I made more short form content based on all the Shadowplay clips that I actually have? Because I have a lot of Shadowplay stuff that I honestly need to just burn through and just get out of the way in general. That's
an idea, and
I can just kind of like slot in wherever when it comes to it, quite frankly.
I mean, if you already have the stuff in the back burner, like, it probably won't hurt.
Oh, absolutely not. It's not gonna hurt when it comes to it. It's just a lot of stuff that's just kind of sitting there, and it's not like I'm necessarily using them, so, like, don't mind that fluctuation in the noise right there. I just stretched his face. I just pulled up, like, one for, like, my Deadlock stuff. If I can just, like, make a clip compilation or two, or just, like, find a few funny moments overall, then yeah, that would be wonderful at the end of the day here, quite frankly. But man, I've got a lot of stuff that could easily parse through. But I'm going to put that in my 2 p.m. slot in that case then, if I do decide to do it then. So quite frankly, I can just worry about that another time and I'll just figure it out. I just need to make the VODs and whatever for, what's his face then? Or I just need to make the thumbnails when it comes to it and just start uploading out / getting all my stuff retooled overall for how my Ice Fairy VODs, I can't speak. Ice Fairy VODs are going to be working and everything like that or so. So, let's see here. First and foremost, out of those Misty Izakaya uploads, I need to remake those thumbnails. So we're gonna do that right now. Yes, Cruzy is flabbergasted. So, Misty Izakaya. This one's a nice and easy one, because I just changed this to a 49. Misty Izakaya, 49. I have a very rigorous method with the way I thumbnail everything out when it comes to it, so I have a system that absolutely simply works for me. And it's going to be nice and easy to change all of this out. It's simple right there. You are 47, my good sir. And then this one here is 48. Since I have everything, it's his face, on each of its, all on its separate wires and everything like that or so, I just really copy paste this here, and we are good to go on those 3 thumbnails. Nice, easy, done. Don't have to worry about it at all in that case then. This is Izakaya, 48. Misty is done. Nice and simple. Were you saying something, Crimson?
I'm playing Among Us in a Fire Emblem game.
You're playing Fire Emblem Shadows right now.
Yeah, like I finally, like, got around to downloading it and, like, doing the tutorial stuff.
Yeah, Among Us Fire Emblem, smile.
Was not expecting that.
I mean, did you not see what Kat and I were freaking out over in the general chat and everything like that now?
No.
Oh, also, it reminds me, did you ever finish your Fire Emblem? What was it that you were playing? Were you playing Sacred Stones?
Yes, I was playing Sacred Stones.
Did you ever finish that,
I ended up
actually?
doing the second playthrough like I was planning on doing. I only ended up doing Erica's route, but I did finish it.
There you go, because I don't remember how much we got to talking about it. In that case, then. Because, of course, you're not immune to Fire Emblem propaganda. I will have you play more. Requirement of dating me. You will play more Fire Emblem.
Oh no, how terrible.
I know how terrible. I mean, you're playing it right now. It's quite frankly, it's more cosplay for if you ever go to a convention with me, you are going to the Fire Emblem cosplay groups with me. You are cosplaying with me, and Uwu, couples cosplay.
Yay.
That is the most, oh no, I'm gonna be forced to cosplay I've ever heard in my life. Alright, as we do this, let's go ahead and change out the upload dates and those thumbnails to the Misty's Izakaya VODs then. Let's do it here. But give me impressions if you still remember much when it comes to it then. From your Sacred Stone stuff. If you remember much.
Okay, I don't remember the names and whatnot, but just remembering kind of how it went. The prince. Oh my god, he's a tragic character.
Lion?
Yeah, Lion.
I'd say depending on where you went with Prince, I was thinking to myself, it's like, yeah, Ephraim's a beast, or yeah, Lion's tragic.
Oh yeah, Ephraim's a beast. Yeah.
I don't pick fights. I can't win. Thank you, Red Chun. Very cool. So like, one of the most memetic things that came around was in Fire Emblem Heroes, the first gacha game that came out when it comes to it for Fire Emblem. I say that, like, but Shadows ain't a gacha game, actually, hilariously. All things considered when it comes to it at the end of the day. But, Ephraim was one of the earlier characters to come out when it comes to it. And of course, that, like, Fire Emblem Heroes, for all of, you know, the gacha stuff that it does, like, what it does do for long-lasting Fire Emblem fans is the fact that it has given a lot of voices to characters that was pre-awakening and everything, or I guess, like, if you even wanted to put it then, Radiant Dawn would be the earliest we've ever had, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, that we've ever had voice acting, even though those two have been lauded for their voice acting and everything like that or so. But then again, that's the wild age of like the 2013s when it comes to it, so you can't fault them. But it gave official canonical voices to a lot of people, and a lot of them, and it allowed a lot of memes, of course, to spin off when it comes to it or so. Wins the enemy! Nina's do my best, or one of Ephraim's most famous ones, especially since how much of a beast he is in Sacred Stones, is him just going, I don't pick fights I can't win. And it's just simply, Ephraim would never lose, because he'd never pick that fight. He only wins.
Yeah.
The Chad Ephraim.
Ephraim's fucking great.
Like, if you ever replay Sacred Stones, it's so funny, because Erica's round, people agree, is a little bit better for just kind of, like, story consistency with, like, traveling with Seth and all, and, like, you know, like, how it feeling the beats out. Ephraim's is literally just him with his squad of knights and just going, yo, boys, it's just us four? You want to just take this castle? Yeah, we can do it! And he just does! God, Ephraim's Ephraim's so funny.
Look, like, and the best part is it worked. It actually worked.
Ephraim's just the joke.
It was kind of crazy.
Okay, that's October 6th that I'm getting this Ice Fairy VOD out. And that will be at my 12 p.m. time slot. I'm just saying things out when it comes to it, because, like, you've just done the tutorial and everything like that or so, right? For Shadows.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I think, because I think you would very much so like Prince Kurt as a character overall.
Really?
Oh, so I just realized I fucking re-edited the Monaco VOD. Fuck. No. I messed up the date on that.
No.
When's that one coming out? October 3rd. Because I just auto-powered it when I was talking to you. So I was racking my brain for my Sacred Stones memories, and I was just having a good time. So I was like, huh, why is this a little bit weird? Okay. So I was like, why is that on the 10 a.m. slot? Because I only have my Ice Fairy VODs on 12 p.m. Nope, we fixed that out. I'm just typing Ice Fairy to specifically edit only Ice Fairy stuff. Okay, we're good. It's all fine. Next scheduled one is on the 3rd right there. Okay, you're the 6th, and you're already at 12. Okay, good. From 3rd to 6th. It's out. Saved. Saved. But yeah, anyway, Prince Kurt. That's just all I'm saying. You're very Prince Kurt-coded. I'm just saying it as it is now. I do think you are Prince Kurt-coded.
I need to see more.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see more. You'll see more in time. But just keep playing through the story and keep doing more stuff when it comes to it. Because you'll ostensibly get more from the White Side story. I think you'll enjoy them. Because I do love them so much.
That story too.
What's up?
Wait, so the battles have... Wait, are they online with other people?
Yes, they are when it comes to it.
Because I'm seeing rating points.
So whenever you queue up or so, you'll queue up with other people around the similar rating points. And if you choose to play as another character when it comes to it, they will start at 0 ratings points. So you'll only go so it's not like any other ranked games where it's like, oh, I want to try a character for the first time. Well, too bad. You're like Challenger 5 and you're only gonna go against Challenger 5 people. No, if you play with a new character, you're gonna go against people who are also like 0 points on that character. So when it comes to it, then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this needs to go on October 12th. My upload. It'll come in time, and, you know, like, I'm not pushing you to have to do it tonight when it comes to it, then. But, give impressions, because Fire Emblem Among Us is objectively a really funny game, and also, it's just a very charming pocket game, I've got to say.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect to like it as much as I do, and it's not that I'm playing it, I'm playing Uma every day, but I think the biggest thing that I will say is that compared to other mobile games, especially with the fact of like gacha games, I don't feel bad about not playing it every day, quite frankly. I'm just taking it at my own pace, and I'm just chilling with it, quite frankly. Okay, this is on October 17th.
Honestly... Okay, I was going to say something and now I can't think of what I was going to say.
That you love me very much. You want to confess your love to me live on stream. Oh my god, yeah! You're going silent, love. That's not a good look for your future prospects now, if you go silent like that.
Just going out and say it like that?
I mean, Flanny did. And I never will admit it, but... I mean, to be fair now, Ayn and I's relationship is different from Flanny and I's relationship when it comes to it, for instance, if we're gonna be picking straws. And no picking fun at Ayn. Yeah. He won't know that you're picking fun at him because he's too dense.
Oh, well.
I'm being mean. I'm being mean. Hey, Ayn, if you watch this VOD here, I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, love. I'm just having fun at your expense that you're a no-nonsense mercenary, you. Too late? What? Are you gonna clip this out and send it to Ayn? Because if so, he's just gonna go, whatever, Cruzy. And then that'll be it. You have no power over me if you do so.
No power, oh no.
What? Because there's no shame with what I do or so. I'm just being fully authentic and everything like that or so. And then it's just, oh, nice and easy. And then, haha, you think you can outshame me? I already have no shame with all I do. It's called being an extrovert and owning all my actions. So you can't beat me at this game here.
No shame at all.
My Ice Fairy VODs are going all the way till November. Let's go, dude.
Ice Fairy VODs are cool.
If I don't do any more of Ice Fairy Roguelite, it'll end off on November 6th on the upload schedule. Which, honestly, a series that lasted me 2.5 months overall when it comes to it then, that's a pretty good series for a content creator like this. Oh, Rena's doing, I tease him during Master Duel. Well, to be fair, Ayn doesn't mind teasing when it comes to it, but he hates losing. He hates losing or not playing the video game. I'll tell you that. I'll take a sip of water as I do this here. Well, I mean, to be fair, you are playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, so that's a minus on social integrity when it comes to it. Okay, don't crucify me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. I'm making a general joke about card games in general. It's not just you. It's not just you. But also at the same time, too, like...
You're about to be torn apart.
I mean, quite frankly, if I was going to be torn apart, I should have been torn apart long ago for me being a guy with a girl model online. But then again, a lot of people get away with that, and nobody ever talks about it then. So, whatever then. October 8 is when this tabletop VOD needs to go out.
Play because you want it to be fun, not because it is. Oh.
Smile. But it's just, I mean, that's just picking at straws when it comes to it now. Alright, I need to start editing out the total dystopian stuff. So let's... That's not what I want to do. That's Monaco. Duplicate this. Toho Dystopian. On Google search. And let's get those colors for my thumbnail in that case then. This will be the future colors I use for Toho Dystopian. Ooh, that's kind of sick though. That kind of aquamarine on red. That's pretty nice. And then let's get a little bit of like Yomu green in the face. Do I like that? I think I kind of do. Maybe a little bit brighter on the palette when it comes to it though, to make the thumbnail pop a bit more. Just slightly brighter. That'll be good. Then copy paste, that way I'll have that on reference in that case then, for the future whenever I do want to make streams of this. We'll keep that box there for any future videos whenever come to it, and then otherwise, that is good, so I can go ahead and start posting dystopian stuff. Usually I have a rule of thumb of, if it's a video that's not on stream, I actually use my VRM reactions, as opposed to my VTube model. And since I recorded all my Toho Dystopian stuff off cam and everything like that or so, I might want to change that out or so, but I'll debate. But now, I just need to grab a good thumbnail or two when it comes to it then. Because I have a very, I have a very big method to my madness for how I like doing my uploads and everything like this or so, to where I want it to be immediately recognizable. It's like clickbait thumbnail titles, or like clickbait like videos or like pictures and everything like that or so when it comes to it. I say pictures, thumbnails overall. Absolutely are a genre in themselves, and it's on to mastering them in like manipulating the algorithm, of course, to better enhance your content and all. I get it when it comes to it, but for me, I get it, but at the same time too, I am not fully taking advantage of the analytics and the algorithm when it comes to it overall, and I've just kind of naturally had my views come my way, whether through sheer force of will with how I've been doing this for 5 years, or how I haven't missed a video upload in the past 2 years, quite frankly, every single day. And I've been able to get people coming to my channel like Zui or so, or other offshoots, so even you, Golden, for instance, when it comes to it, coming from a Crimson side or so. But I like having a way that people can recognize it's my content and what kind of content it is immediately, so if you're gonna see it. So if you're gonna see my VRM reaction or so, like my 3D model, then I want it, I don't know if it's really being inferred upon when it comes to it, but at least for me, it helps me be organized and it makes me feel good about, hopefully, there's at least one person who recognizes, if they see my stream model, as much as the models have been style matched when it comes to my live 2D, then they don't know if that was taken from a live stream or anything like that or so. Whereas if it's my 3D reaction or so, then that would be taken like off camera when I'm just like, playing games on Shadowplay or recording in OBS, or just anything off stream in that case then, otherwise. So that's just me, once again, with how I like to do my uploads and everything like that or so. Of course, it's not a rule of thumb on what people have to follow, but this is what I like to do. I've got 6 of these Toho Dystopian videos to make VODs out of. I was gonna ask you, because I know, besides me coaching you to play Fire Emblem Shadows right now when it comes to Crimson, you said that you, because since I suggested this idea of a work date or so, you wanted to do some editing of yourself when it comes to it then, right?
I did, yes.
Well, what are you editing through when it comes to it then? More Silk Song stuff?
It's pretty much all Silk Song stuff.
There you go. Because you're not asked to, like, Hades 2 is on the docket as well when it comes to it. But I need to start working through it on that side. Does the same side, would you have any of your content on your side then on that side for Hades 2? Or is it just all so stuff?
I haven't been recording Hades 2.
It'd be good.
It could be. Though that might just be voiceless, because I've just been doing that other places.
I mean, hey, no commentary content has always been around since the earliest of times, and people love no commentary content so much.
Yeah.
Alright,
That is true, that is true.
Number 2. Let's see here. This would be the start of my flan runs. Let's get a good picture of this in this case then. Flan's Ravitane in Dystopian is so cool, dude. I love it so much.
It is.
And so, anyway, just that kinship of thinking about it. I cosplayed her so much. I still need to figure out what cosplay I want to do for the Toho shoot for AWA, because I still haven't figured out my Fire Emblem and my what's-his-face and my Toho cosplay. Though I have an idea on what I want for Fire Emblem potentially, but I do need to work on actually getting together my Toho one. Because when it comes to it then, propping might be one thing, but I'm probably just going to order the outfit again, in which case I absolutely desperately need to order it sooner rather than later. So I have 2 months for it to ship out, and that could easily be an earlier problem if I'm not careful when it comes to it then, if I don't ship it earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could be. Hope you can get it out in time.
Anyways, for Fire Emblem, I am teetering between a few ideas when it comes to it, and with the release of Shadows, I am thinking about cosplaying maybe one character from that when it comes to it, actually. Or potential couple stuff when it comes to it then for some of my friends, as ideas, if it might come to be. Can find out a model for you in Tower Unite tomorrow. What are you cooking for me, Rena? What are you cooking for me? Would you be free for Tower Unite as well, by the way, Crimson?
I would be.
Ooh, my goodness gracious. Ooh, ah, wah. More social games are always so fun. Yes.
Are.
Also, I'm looking at my dystopian VODs when it comes to it. I actually only have 5, not 6, when it comes to it that I'm seeing here. And one of the runs is when I was playing as you. That was the one where I was at 1 health and I absolutely modded on Aya that I'm remembering now. This is really funny.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, it's only 26 videos of 26 minutes of footage, but I have what's his face. But it's a run of me as Flan and you as Yomu when it comes to it. But even then, those were good runs altogether, I must say. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See here, what is a good screen cap? This is one. One that's funny and thought you might like it. Well, lay it on me if you want to spoil it. If not, then we can just wait till tomorrow then in that case.
Yeah.
God, I love having my VRM reactions just on hand to be able to do this stuff. We have 5 dystopian VODs when it comes to it, so quite frankly, technically I could do like, what if I did that on like a 3 cadence? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That would be for 5, and that's perfect then, actually. And I could weave like a Monster Hunter every now and then. Yeah, that's actually a perfect cadence for myself. Fits my problem right then and there. It was Ramu wielding Flan as a weapon. What the heck? What the heck?
Wielding Flan. Oh no.
Whatever you say, Chief. Whatever you say. Alright. So that's dystopian done. Let's make some stuff for Monster Hunter. Do I have any monster if I scroll all the way back, do I have any Monster Hunter stuff on my editing? Yes, I do. How long ago was that? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's take a look at this here. 208 days ago. Oh my goodness gracious. That's the last time I posted something out. And hey, Crimson, remember this? Ooh my, how scandalous. Showing us on stream together. So cute. You're so cute, Crimson. You know that, right? Oh, speaking of... Hey. Guess who's on PR's work queue?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I talked to her about it.
My goodness gracious. You're getting there! And then more White Kusanagi stuff. And also Rena stuff when it comes to it. But I know that Rena's working... not Rena. PR's working for the cutting up right now when it comes to it. So I know yours has been in the pipeline anyway when it comes to it then. Alright, Monster Hunter stuff. Need to scroll back around. Also, another game that we haven't done in a while. 33 Immortals, Crimson.
Ooh, 33 Immortals could be fun.
But then again, you wanna know another game that we haven't done in a while, too? Tavern Talk! Since June!
It's been June since Tavern Talk?
Yes! June 17 was when we last did it. And to be fair, we've been way busy with our lives and everything like that or so lots of pain and everything like that in the middle, so not that we can really help it too much.
Also, I just completely chased through a fight that I should not have won with heel pull.
Wait, with what?
With heel pull.
Oh yeah, heel pulling people, or yourself or pulling people around is absolutely the meta thing to do. Like, unironically.
Yeah, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I should not have been able to live that, but especially since, like, my teammate got hard targeted down by the traitor. Even though that we figured out who it was pretty simply.
I mean, I feel like the funniest thing is like people are already finding stereotypes of different characters or so, or like different playstyles. And I think some of my favorite ones is kind of like tries too hard to hide themselves, or just straight up, nah, we're all dying, doesn't matter. I'm getting rid of health bars no matter what. I'm killing myself too. Goodness gracious.
Oh wait, dying in the first battle takes a health bar away in the second.
Because let's say if you guess, like let's say you survive the sunroom, so that's the first round in Shadows, and then you guess the traitor. So you have that health bar, and you have 2 extra lives. If you died in the sunroom, but you guessed the traitor right, you have 2 lives, but one of those lives is used to revive you for the moon room immediately.
Okay.
So technically you can have up to 3 health bars when it comes to it if you guess the traitor right and you didn't die in the sunroom.
Okay, so very interesting thing. I have not once survived the sunroom.
Fair enough.
So I did not know that.
But then you're immediately seeing the other side of the problem potentially, to where if you don't survive the sunroom and you guess the traitor on, you only get 1 health bar at all, because you get like +1 HP, which is spent to revive you for the moon room at all. So that's a swing of 2 lives if you get it drawn.
Yeah.
And also if you die.
Granted, a lot of the time I'm noticing that like the traders are not good at hiding it. Most of the time they're the ones that survive the longest.
Now, of course, that's, you know, it then starts getting into, like, as you play more, you'll find the mind games of it all and everything like that. And I'm just realizing on the Monster Hunter VODs, Ein is showing up twice because his stupid portrait is also at the top of on the health bar, and I didn't realize that when we were recording it because the Fugi put it there for whatever reason. Cries so much. Oh, well, it's not right. We're really going to worry about it too much.
Guys.
We got on Ein for dying too much during the session anyway, so whatever. Trying to find a good app here. Finding good thumbnails is sometimes pretty hard too, I must say. Sometimes. No, otherwise, like, yeah, the push pulling skills are absolutely so really good for later on, or especially if the traders are using delayed, like the ones that are like, well, it's damage, but like happens 2 seconds afterwards, because you can pull yourself away, you get to heal yourself, you can push somebody into it otherwise and make them to a minion or even hurt themselves when it comes to it then otherwise then. So there's a lot of sneaky strategy, and that's the thing that a lot of the Fire Emblem content creators have hilariously come around to on that side when it comes to it then, from Shadows, because it's Bloom, who is one of the more prominent Fire Emblem creators, made that one video that was like, Shadows is worse than we thought, and then he literally put a comment on the video saying, guys, I'm sorry, I was wrong, this is actually peak. I can't undo the damage now with taking on this video, but I'm actually going to genuinely make more content on this, because this is actually a really good game. And he's done a full 180 on that. He literally just put out a tier list on it, actually hilariously, for the characters and all, just as of like 2 days ago. But there's a lot of sneaky strategy when it comes to it. And like there's, yeah, a lot of depth in what is a pocket game of like each game lasting literally 2 minutes. It's so nice.
But if you actually live the first one, then that means that the second one is going to be...
What are you saying?
So like if you end up living the first fight, then your health bar doesn't get refresh. You just don't, like, you start at the health that you ended with.
Yes. But of course, if you died, then you would have used one of your 1 or 2 life bars that you got for guessing right or wrong to revive anyway then. Yeah. So it still is a net gain if you just survive at all.
Yeah, it is.
Doing thumbs for Umbracal and Rusted Moss have been fairly simple up to now. And to be fair, you know, like, I feel like some series are a lot easier to make thumbnails of. Road Whites are so easy to make thumbnails for, Road White Death Builders, because you really just have Soy Jack reaction face plus a card or, you know, an event in the run, and then you're done. That's literally it. I love doing stuff when it comes to it for Road Whites. Like, Lost Prince of Legend is so easy to make thumbnails for. So I get a picture of, like, me at, like, 1 health, or me at, like, full health with 5,000 barrier and 18 buffs on me and just say, this run was crazy! And that's not even clickbait, that's just saying it exactly how it is when it comes to it then or so, you know?
It's just saying your legitimate reactions.
Yeah, is that, or like Voucho was really just like, put a Joker from my deck on the thumbnail, and then that's easy. One of my best performing solo videos is just called The Search for Cavendish Goes On Forever, and it's just a picture of me being disappointed with Gross Mikkel, I'm pretty sure, or Cavendish itself. And it's one of my best Voucho videos that legitimately, like, 600 views. And the run itself is, I think I got, like, Gross Mikkel, Ante 1, it died on Ante 1, and then I only got Cavendish on, like, Ante 8 at the very end.
That's kind of crazy.
You know what? Let's check this real quick. Hold on. Go to my own YouTube channel, Chartreuse Proxy. Yeah, the search for 1.4k views. The search for Cavendish goes on forever. It's literally just me looking down in my Jimbo cosplay with Cavendish on the thumbnail, and that's literally it. Yeah, okay, Gross Mikkel, Ante 1 immediately. It dies and between the antes, and then going on to the very end of the run. Is it literally the last shop that I find Cavendish? It's literally the last shop I get Cavendish!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
But it was a fine run either way when it comes to it then. Oh yeah, that's when I got this comment!
Which comment?
I'm going to read it out.
Oh, that one. I forgot about that one.
Are you one of the in-between genders PP? I did not concentrate on anything else than the difference between what you sound like and what you choose as your appearance. Please be clear. 1, why would you ask that? 2, why would you word it that way? 3, because I could not concentrate. What, on watching the video or on something unsavory? Because that does not lend anything